So this is a provisioning and I can see spotlight, but this is something else. Form, step, roll of spotlight, drill path. Is this the only one thing coming up when you search for spotlight, or is there anything else
Yeah,
coming up?
only one. And if I
Only
type
one, is
goal
it?
also, yeah, let me type goal.
Okay.
Then again,
Mhm.
this is coming.
This okay. Goal list report, maximum hierarchy levels supported for real-time report generations. And what are the options that are there? We have,
Yeah.
okay, how many? This is one, two, three, and unlimited. Last time.
Mm.
Okay. And this is maximum number of records of count before deserve the total records count and last is navigation link. Okay. So this looks different. We will check it out. We have to check it out in
And,
our
and here,
implementation.
only these two goals are there. One is enable goal management, and one is
Hmm.
this.
Okay, okay, got it. Might be we have to check it out. So the goal template. Okay, so something is that report. Sometimes what happens, some of the reports get decommissioned and but still they use that, right? So in those cases, what we can do, I will check it out in the other implement means the basically in the learning hub or in the community. I will check it out if somebody has this. If anything is coming there, we will see that, right? So that is something we have to consider. Okay. So this is anyway, check that, right?
And then
Okay.
objective also we have to say, no?
Objective also, yeah, check it out, the objectives. So yeah, already, I think it's already activated, but it is actually currently we're in version 12, but anyway, this is objective plan. Okay, this is we don't have to use. So not ready
Mm.
for system, you can see sales or production. This is important one, which we have already seen earlier. Okay. But project teams, it is saying not ready for sales or production. That is fine. And this is a total objective management. So you can import, you can total goal management. It's CDP. That means both the wizards are there, right? And
Mm.
group objectives, uh, target population group. And certain things which is only for literacy, you don't need that. Okay, because we have now moved to a recent version of it. Okay, so total objective management only. Okay, so that is fine. Enable the objective management, performance management, sync off. Okay, so that is fine. So whenever we're saying V12, we are using V12 now. Okay. Unless until it is SAP is coming with a new version, V13 like that,
Mm.
right? So that we have to look at. Okay. But this is good, okay, from an objective frameworks point of view, right? So that we got it. Okay, scroll down. And initiatives already we have seen, managing initiative, enabling initiative, deleting, push. This is fine. So this covers comprehensively almost everything. Okay, so like what are the details required, think development objective, add a
These are
report,
part of
all those.
CDP.
These are part of the CDB actually, yes, it is.
Uh,
Wow, that is fine. Now let's
Again,
see
say.
anything else you want to showcase. Yeah,
No, I think only I thought let me share
only
you
this one.
info, Vishik, how it look like.
Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. So this is actually not a new thing. Okay, even every release, SAP comes up with a new thing, but the documentations are not really 100% accurate. Okay, so we have to
Mm.
follow our judgment as well whenever you are advising to the client, right? Because if suppose you are getting a new project by this time, and whenever you're explaining these things, might be certain things already depreciated, okay, decommissioned by SAP. So it always very careful before whenever we are committing to a client, right? We should not say too much, rather whatever already we
Yeah.
know and already it is doable in the system, that ideally we should tell. Okay, that's the best way. Otherwise, SAP keeps on changing the things, and generally the documentation team doesn't take that speed. Okay, development they might have done only at a high level they have shown, but in the documentation you will not be finding those details. So that's the we have to be. It is not a new thing. So like every time they do like that way, because always they have a bandwidth also problem. Sometimes I understand the documentation team is one of the boring job. Sometimes they feel it, documenting everything in online and all. But till compared to SAP HCM, it is better, much better, right? But still, they will have to give some time to them as well. So whenever you're going through guide, and also whenever I'm downloading an implementation guide, at the same time, I also refer the help.sap.com, because sometimes what they do, they keep on changing in the website that, but whatever we have downloaded the guide, maybe it is little older one, right? So that is also may happen. So always refer a digital online guide as well as the while doing a configuration for a client, dedicated, you follow the implementation guide currently, whatever you are using. Okay. So this is something we have seen. And yesterday I was just checking it out when you were not available. So that smart wizard, I couldn't find it out. Did you check in your system? Is it visible?
Where?
The smart goal wizard. Is it something you are, it is in your system? Because what I understood, I was just doing a troubleshooting yesterday, and they are saying in the new template, they are actually this is now deprecated. Okay, so you can see, and not deprecated, it is not supported actually. Okay, so because I have the latest goal management, and it is a limitations now. You cannot find the smart goal wizard is not supported in performance management either. Okay, they are saying. Okay, so that is something. It was I was just trying to do that hands on from my end. This is the latest thing. But really, I towards the end, I realized that in the latest goal management, okay, as we speak, there are certain following features are not yet supported. Okay, like printing, you cannot take. Suppose client will ask to print your goals in PDF or HTML. You cannot. That is not supported. Maybe you have to take a screenshot and you have to document it, but that is not at present. It is not happening. Spell check, goal audit. Okay, so there are certain limitations are here if you are using the latest goal management as per the latest version of it. Okay, 2023 edition, right? And I have already means in my environment, it is already updated for certain features. So these are different things which is I'm not able to find it out, and it is logical that the SAP also says in the implementation guide. These are the different in the chapter number 11. Okay, so they are saying this is limitations. Okay, and one thing is if you're updating your latest goal management, if you're upgrading it, you cannot revert back. Okay, so you have to be very careful. It is good to upgrade because the UI is much better. If you have seen in my UI, right, compared to whatever we have seen in your UI, it looks better. Okay, so for that reason, SAP has now done all the updates and upgrades and all. You can see performance objective, development object, both are simultaneously. You can, okay, you don't have to go to different screens, right? And also, this a tracking point of it looks much simpler, intuitive, modern, right? It is not like a traditional forms kind of Google form, like earlier form was like more of a Google form and all, right? But here it looks much better. So that is something they are trying to say. And but there are it comes with the limitations. Okay, there are certain things, okay, which are having limitations. So if you're implementing in the future, maybe shortly, then you read this. Okay, what are the benefits and what are the so basically the benefit wise, I will say the UI actually. Okay, all the upgraded interface. Okay, it will allow your employees to more effective, and you can see all this and a unified. This is a very important topic. Okay, so it is a unified entrance to performance, so you don't have to go to different stream for performance goal, for development goal. This is the most important one, and which is now we have tested it. Okay, and your development plan is removed from the career development planning and integrated with the latest goal. So this is the current uh, in the current version of it, what they have done. If you go to the CDP development plan, so basically that is now moved, and that will be we have brought that into latest goal management. Okay, in the same screen. And uncluttered list views make it too easy to spot critical information, glean insight, and apply quick changes. Whatever you want to do, you can do it in the same screen. And they are also saying that it is integrated with the CPM, continuous performance management, and they can relationship between activities and goal. This is something you have done in your system, activities and goal.
This one, no? Yeah, he must
Have you
have.
done
Yeah.
any?
No,
Yeah, so
not
you
me.
must be
Actually,
having
goal
this.
related, he only has done. Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
have
So
to
if
check.
inside goal, suppose this is my goal. Okay, and if I'm having some activity to achieve this goal, I can create this linked activity. I can see there is one activity. I have to learn this. I have to create an activity like this. Okay, and I can mention here. Suppose I'm putting another activity, just like attend uh, H goal management workshop Okay, so this is suppose it is an activity for me. It can be a learning activity or it can be any activity, offline activity as well. And this is, let's say, it is, let's say it is high priority, okay, an object is demo. Inside that object, if I save it, okay, so I can make a list of activities like this. Suppose I have completed it. Suppose I've added it. Again, it will ask you whether you want to create another activity or click add another simultaneously. As many as the activity you are having. Okay. Suppose I have another activity called TED Talk. I will watch TED Talk on performance management. Okay. Performance management. Okay. So that is also medium. Let's say I will save it. Okay. So I keep on adding more and more activity, and the system will tell you to add all those activities here like that. Okay. So this is how inside looks much simpler. Okay. And when and which is actually you can see the which is aligned, objective aligned, and it to whom they're all aligned, you can see. To cascade it to who are the people. Okay, so these are the people, Emma, Tejaswini, Rupa, Trilo, Alex. Okay, for these people, this goal or objectives have been aligned. Okay? If you want to see at an individual level, okay, you can also see at a for those level. Okay, aligned up, aligned down. Okay, objective aligned up from this because I have logged in this person. This is aligned up. Okay, and this is now for this you can see cascade. Suppose I want to cascade to myself, I can cascade it. Okay, so in this way. Okay. So this is something you can also see. It is a little bit easy to navigate and all. So interface wise, they have changed a lot, right? So this is something they're trying to say here, the benefits of this latest goal management guide, and it comes with your whatever you think if it is not listed, that is actually not part of the latest goal management. Okay, and they are saying do not use Microsoft Internet Explorer. Okay, so the certain functionality will not work. Okay, so that is they are saying, and you can use ads or Chrome like that, right? But this is something we have to ensure. And there are common things we already know. Competencies available only if you are having the job profile builder if it is enabled. Okay, so these are the doables. What are the things we can do? What are the for admin point of view? What are the things you can do? These are for end users. Okay, so you can create your personal goals. Okay, you can cascade it and change your plan whatever you need it. Similarly, for administrator, what you can do, you can also see. You can manage your templates, transfer goals, performance goals. So you can do that. You can configure your email notifications and what are the different things it has been integrated. And integration between latest goal management, all modules are supported. So previously, whatever was supported, same thing it will be continue to go for that, right? So they have integration with the CPM. Okay, so that is there. Okay, similarly, other stuff. So then they have explained the limitation. So limitation is very important to understand because whenever a client will be asking, so it should have an answer, right? From a mobile apps point of view, what are the features not supported, right? That also they have explained here. Deletions not allowed. Okay, this integrating with the learning module, it is not supported in the mobile apps. Okay, certain limitations. Maybe in the future, SAP will come up with new changes. Okay, so that is what they are trying to narrate here. So just a minute. And yeah, so whenever you're upgraded, it will be upgraded in the upgrade center. If you have not enabled, maybe in the future the client is planning. Okay, and there is another thing which I just thought of sharing with you. Suppose you are doing these changes. I have seen one feature called converting. Suppose you are already having creating those already created those templates. So how do you whether those templates will work in the latest goal management module or not? So how you will find it? So there is a conversion option. Okay, so what I will do, I will show you that. I think that is I have not covered. Where you will be finding that how to convert those templates. Any guess? How do I convert those templates? Let me go to the manage template itself.
Yeah, maybe by mapping.
Yeah, let me go there. Manage templates. And there we do have all the objective plan template. Let me go to one of the templates, right? This is the templates which we are using, 2023 goal sheet. for Success Labs. If I go here, you can see in your screen might be you will be having save as option, cancel option, but there is a green button here. Okay. So where you can use convert your existing goal plan template and goal data. Let me do that and let's check it out. Convert. So there are, whenever you are converting, there are 3 steps. Okay. So like, so let me recording and